Hey team members, this is James Buchanan here. I just started using this web browser a few days ago. This is a really cool web browser, and I'm going to show you guys some features here of the browser and why this browser is really cool and the options that are available. The browser is called Maxthon. It's Maxthon. You can go to Google, put a search in. You can download this for free, guys. This is an awesome, really fast browser, and I love the features in it. Actually, the reason why I started using this browser was because I was having problems um, within Google Chrome, Firefox, and Internet Explorer about seeing the products on the $50 product level. Some of the videos were actually not showing up, so um, I actually went and downloaded this just a few days ago, and that was actually covered in last night's webinar about, if you're having problems, try a different browser, so on and so forth. But I actually did this a couple of days ago. Guys, this is a really cool features of this browser. Um, One of the really cool things is you can set the skins to whatever you want here on the browser itself. I have what's known as ice here set. Um, and guys, this browser doesn't, because I didn't set this browser as my default, so it actually doesn't show up in CCleaner to clean. So what I did in my settings was I actually went and changed when I closed the browser out. Um, Let me see where that is here. Actually, I went to the wrong thing there. That's going to be under clear browsing data. So actually what I did is I checked, what I wanted up here and set this to auto clear on exit. So what happens is when I close the browser, it automatically cleans out the history, the cookies, the cache, so on and so forth. And like I said, guys, a lot of problems with browsers has to do with cookie errors. So I noticed some of you were having problems seeing the intro video, and that's all to do with cookie data inside each browser. So if you're having problems with viewing something within a browser, it's more than likely has to do with a cookie error, and just simply cleaning your history and cookies and restarting the browser would 9 times out of 10 generally take care of that error. But the really cool thing about this is I'm gonna go to the site here, and I'm going to log in and show you guys. And this was also covered in last night's webinar. Guys, I suggest everybody watch last night's webinar. That was done last night on July 17, 2014. That a lot of questions that you guys are, asking. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and log in, and I'm going to show you the $50 product level. Okay, go ahead and put this in here. Password in there, submit to log in. I'm going to say no, not now. And like I said, I love all the features of this browser. Really cool features within this. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to the product level, and I'm going to go to the business development level. Guys, what was happening in the other three browsers I was using is the videos were not actually showing up um, down here at the bottom, and I'm going to show you that. So actually, this one was showing up the MP3 and your worksheets and everything up here, but I was not able to see uh, these videos down here. So they weren't showing up at all. So within this browser, they show up fine, and I'm able to access those, as you can see. They're popping up there. It's taking just a minute, and it's probably because of the screen capture. But guys, I'm going to go back to my dashboard here. And what I want to do is I'm going to show you one of the cool features of Maxthon is you can have a tab open, okay, and you can actually open another tab side by side. You simply click down here, and this will be a side-by-side view. So now in this tab over here, I can type in, let's say, Facebook, okay, and I can have two tabs showing simultaneously at the same time. Now guys, you notice when what happened up here is when I went to do this side by side, this is what's happening on the mobile version. The width of the website, as you can see, this is exactly, as you notice, my tabs are gone over here. This is exactly what is happening in the mobile version. So when you click on this, you see this is what's going up. The tabs are gone there. So this is exactly what's happening in the mobile version, guys, and they're working on this currently. So this will take care of this problem here. It's because of the width issue of a mobile device. So that's the reason that's not showing up on your phone. Okay, so realize that it actually tries to take and compress this area down to fit the width of your telephone, the browsing area, in other words. Okay, so this is exactly what's happening on your phone. Okay, so be well aware of that. Know from the webinar last night, they're working on this to resize this so when it shows up on a mobile device, okay, it's going to take care of that width issue. But like I said, this is a really cool feature of this browser is that you can have two tabs open simultaneously and be viewing those at the exact same time. Now guys, this has a lot of cool features in here. Like say the little notepad over here, you can do this directly from the browser itself. So I can create little notes if I want to, and title them and keep all my information here within the browser itself. So I really don't have to open up other programs and do other things outside of the browser. I can actually do all this from within the browser. And guys, this is an awesome platform. I mean, if you're like me, you have multiple web browsers open, multiple tabs. You're doing, like 20 things all at once. So this is an awesome platform to start using and be very productive with. I like this, simply because you can have the two tabs open and view those at the exact same time. You don't have to keep clicking in between the tabs up here to view, what you're working on. So I can actually work in this tab while I'm over here working in this tab open at the same time. So, that's a really cool feature. And like I said, guys, there's a lot of cool features in here. You can actually set up the sidebar up here by going down here and clicking this, and it will show you. You can, you can get more extensions up here on this sidebar. You can actually go in and create a free account and put a profile picture up there. I mean, it's one of the coolest browsers that I've seen, and I'm definitely going to be using this a lot, guys. But I just wanted to bring this information to you and let you know about this browser and that I will be using this browser a lot because I like the features and a lot of cool stuff within this browser, guys. Okay, we'll